Most men have no idea why they are experiencing premature ejaculation, but often they have the exact same limiting belief. Now, I'm gonna share why, so make sure you watch this video till the end. Hey guys, I'm Alex Grendy, a men's sex coach here to help you overcome performance anxiety in the bedroom and become the best lover you can be. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you can stay up to date with all of my new videos. Also, be sure to click the link in the description to get my free training on how you can last as long as you want in the bedroom and pleasure any woman in ways she'll never forget. Okay, now let's jump into this video. What is premature ejaculation? There are many different definitions of what premature ejaculation is, but one of the most common is defined as when you ejaculate in under 1 minute of vaginal penetration. Now, my definition of premature ejaculation that I use is quite different, and that is whenever you ejaculate before you intend to. This can be after 1 minute, after 10 minutes, or after 45 minutes. If you are engaging in a sexual act and you're feeling like you ejaculated before you wanted to, you lost control, and instead of being able to continue, you felt like, oh no, it's gonna happen, and then you ejaculate, to me, that would be a premature ejaculation. So why do men experience this? Why do we have premature ejaculation? Studies have shown that up to 30% of men experience premature ejaculation. And in my opinion, there isn't a man on the planet that hasn't experienced at least one isolated case of premature ejaculation in their life. It's an extremely common problem, but it's often not talked about. And most of the men that I do talk to have no idea why they are experiencing premature ejaculation, but they think it could be due to this one thing. A lot of these men think that this is a very physical condition and it's something that they were born with and that that's just the way it is. So the number one most common misconception about premature ejaculation is that the reason that you have it is because your penis is extra sensitive. And they have this belief that they were born with this extra hypersensitive penis, and that's why they have premature ejaculation, and that's why they will have it for life. Some men are so convinced that this is a purely physical problem and that this is because their penis is extra sensitive that they're willing to undergo surgeries to either cut their frenulum or get circumcised to try and desensitize their penis. But then you also have these men on the other side who are circumcised, who feel that their penis is overly sensitive because they had a cut penis. So now they are trying to regrow their foreskin in an effort to desensitize their experience. And this is how serious the issue is. Men are willing to go to extreme lengths to try and fix this problem and will even undergo surgeries on their penises to try and fix it. It also shows this paradox and this limiting belief that both men with uncircumcised penises and circumcised penises are both experiencing premature ejaculation, and they both think because of the way their penis is, that is why it is extra sensitive. But I have some really good news for you. And the truth is, it's likely that your penis is not overly sensitive at all. And I know it may seem that way right now, but it's a lot less to do with the physical and a lot more to do with the mental and emotional side of things. So what's really happening is your nervous system is dysregulated and it's in a constant state of stress and anxiety. And if this is especially true during arousal and sex, then your body is gonna feel this need for a release, to release all that stress and tension in your body. One way that the body can release this tension and stress is through an ejaculation. That's why so many men will masturbate after work or after a long day to just try and get a release, to try and relax. But what happens is the stress and anxiety puts you into an ejaculatory state. So you already have this feeling of a higher heart rate or heavy chest breathing. And this will put you closer to an ejaculation. And if you touch your penis and bring that fear, that stress, that anxiety into your arousal and into your sexual experience, then it's gonna feel like you are already at the edge and close to an ejaculation, like right at the point of no return. So it can feel like I hardly touched myself. And if I touch myself, I'm so sensitive and about to ejaculate. So this is why for so many men, it can appear that your penis is overly sensitive because there's so much stress that it's built up and it gets stuck in your genitals and it has this need for a release. So it feels like it's overly sensitive, but what's really going on is you have an overstressed nervous system that is in a constant state of fight or flight that needs to be regulated and relaxed. Most men who have premature ejaculation are really worried about this issue. It's something that they can obsess about and really worry about all throughout their day. And it's something that can really lower their self-confidence and bring them down. And if they're losing confidence in themselves and they have this limiting belief that I was born with an overly sensitive penis and I prematurely ejaculate and that's just the way it is, then that's gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you have this type of mindset, you're literally deciding that this is what's gonna happen. My penis is overly sensitive and I'm gonna have a premature ejaculation. So when it's finally time to engage in sexual activity, you're already worrying about it, and then of course, this continues to happen over and over again. So if you're super nervous and stressed and anxious about prematurely ejaculating and you think you're going to, then by the time you engage in sexual activity and someone touches your penis, you're gonna be so sensitive and ready to burst. Now, this embarrassment and this fear of having a premature ejaculation can be extremely taxing on a man's mental health, and it can often lead to depression and avoiding sex and intimacy altogether. Now, the good news is there are ways to overcome premature ejaculation for good without any medication, without any pills, without any surgeries, and in an all-natural way. You see, the cure to premature ejaculation is actually within you. And the keys are to be able to get out of your head and into your body, to regulate your nervous system, to be able to connect to your breath and know your arousal, and create new ways of experiencing pleasure in your body and integrating all of these things into your sex life. Like I said, this is within you and you are 100% capable of doing this on your own. But I also want you to know that you can be fully supported on this journey if you want to. Now, if you're a man who's currently experiencing premature ejaculation in the bedroom and are looking for a solution and mentorship to overcome this problem for good, click the link below in the description to get my free training on how you can last as long as you want in the bedroom and pleasure any woman in ways she'll never forget. Now, I hope this video was of value to you, and if it was, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. Did you think that premature ejaculation was from having an overly sensitive penis? What is your experience? I would love to hear from you in the comment section below, and please feel free to suggest topics for new videos. I'm Alex Grendy from Superior Lovers, and I'll see you around.